Oh, hey guys! Are you ready to spend the day with me? Today I wanted to share a couple of my favorite hotspots in New York City. So let's start with a good breakfast first. So good morning, we're in my favorite brunch or lunch spot, which is 12 Chairs. It is an Israeli restaurant, so it has a lot of Mediterranean food like hummus, pizza bread, eggs. Here I have shakshuka, which is baked eggs in tomato sauce with feta. Normally when I'm at home, I make like a smoothie or like oatmeal for breakfast, but when I go out, I normally go for like eggs or a dish like this. So what I normally do, I take a big scoop of hummus. I put this in my shakshuka. I add some cucumber and tomato to this. Take a piece of pita bread. And then ready to eat. So good. It does look like a lot of food, but it's all very light, like the eggs, the hummus, the salad. So it makes you full, but it doesn't feel heavy. So we're all done with breakfast, and I'm gonna head to a couple meetings in the city, and on the way, grab a quick matcha. So after my breakfast, I always try to stop by my favorite matcha place, Cha-Cha Matcha. So let's go inside. Hi, can I get a matcha latte with hemp milk?
Sure. Would you like that iced or hot?
Hot, please.
Okay, and your name?
Sanne, S-A-N-N-E. Thank you. Matcha has kind of replaced my morning coffee. Often after breakfast, I like to grab a matcha, and I also found out that it had 10 times more antioxidants than a normal green tea, so it's super healthy. And I just noticed I was a little bit of a coffee addict, and this is such a good replacement, and it's so delicious. So when I have this in the morning, I just really like to sit down and just take a moment. Another reason why I don't take it to go and why I don't rush it is I don't have to put a plastic cup on it, so it saves a little plastic. I'm gonna head to my Pilates class right now, and then we're gonna grab a nice lunch with a friend. So I just finished my Pilates workout, and I met up with my friend Brigitte. Hello. And we're gonna go to one of our favorite lunch spots, Two Hands, for a healthy lunch. Let's go. So this is one of my favorite spots because, first of all, it is Australian, and I feel Australian do brunch and lunch like the best. What's your favorite?
I want nasi bowl.
Nasi bowl, right?
I'm so hungry, yes.
Can I get a brassicas bowl? And I would like to add sweet potato and no egg. Cheers.
Cheers. Water.
So a healthy salad bowl is one of my to-goes for like a lunch, and especially after a workout, I kind of want to have something healthy but to make me full.
So good. It's so crunchy. It's the best.
Really good.
I have an obsession for granola.
Also, sometimes if I eat something unhealthy in a restaurant, when I'm at home, I try to make a healthier version out of it.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So a lot with the granolas and like in like the bowls in restaurant, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to make my own. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna finish up our lunch for a little bit and hang out, and then I will see you guys tonight for dinner again. This is my favorite Japanese restaurant in New York City, DOMODOMO, and it is perfect for a date night. So I'm gonna welcome my dates here. Well, this is Max.
Hey guys.
And I think about 1.5 years ago, we had our
Second date. We had our second date here.
So before you arrived, I already ate a bunch of different kind of sushi,
Yeah?
sashimi, yeah.
My favorites?
Your favorites, the
Good.
uni and many others. So I hope it's gonna be good.
Yes. Thank you.
One of my favorites, tuna. So good. I think we do date night maybe once or twice a week. I would say like, because I cook a lot at home.
That's
we
like a
do-
date night too.
Yeah, like we put the candles on, we kind of make it like a date environment. But we travel a lot, so it's either like twice a week date night or it is 2 weeks no date night. Good? Oh, wow. So this is the miso cod, and
It's one of your favorite
this
pieces.
is one of my
Yeah.
favorite pieces. Every time if I go here, I order this and I try to make it myself. It's never as good. I'm gonna start with the cod. Okay.
You get one
This
of those?
one I've never tried before, so I'm quite excited. Shall we?
Yes, sir. Ooh,
Okay.
cheers. All right.
Cheers! Like a real ice cream.
Actually, the reason I love coming here is I feel like I'm, in a Japanese restaurant. When I go to Tokyo, it looks the same, it feels the same, and then it's, the meal is really guilt-free. I feel like I can come here and eat as much as I want and walk out of here feeling fine. That's the one thing I love about coming.
If I have a photo shoot or anything, or I need to be like in shape during the week, I can still come here because I know like the quality is really good. I think food is so important in my family. I grew up like on the countryside in Holland, and my parents always had their own like veggie garden. And even now when I'm going back home, we always sit at a table, invite people, and we always have food there, so it really connects.
This is actually my favorite part.
Yeah, this
I love the hand rolls,
You're
always.
the hand roll fan.
Finish off with the best part of the meal.
This is the spicy tuna, which is my favorite.
There you go. One thing you have to do is always eat them right away, so the seaweed is still crispy.
Favorite part. So this is like one of the only desserts I order. And it's funny because a lot of people ask like, oh, do you have like cheat day? And do I ever have a cheat day?
I think you just live pretty much the same every day, and if you want something, you eat it. But your
Whatever we can
portions are always smaller. I think at home, whenever you're cooking, you cook like a bunch of different things, but you're not cooking like, a ton of it. You're just making a bunch of different little things, and it comes together really well.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky. I have like a chef in my home, and like, you make the best desserts too.
Cheers. So thank you guys for watching. You had breakfast with me, you had lunch with me, with my friend Brigitte, and you guys experienced date nights with me and Max. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we're gonna finish up our drink and maybe go for an evening walk, and then wish you good night.
Bed, yeah.
Off to bed.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you.